Hi, let's talk about pelvic floor health during menopause. During menopause, because we've got estrogen receptors all over our bodies, it affects every part of our body and our muscles, including our pelvic floor muscles. Also, the aging process, and if you've had any pregnancy and childbirth, that will compromise the strength of your pelvic floors. But during menopause, it's a really good idea if we take control and do some specific pelvic floor exercises. These exercises I'm going to show you, you can do as many as you want to, and the more you do, the better it will be for you. If you're recovering from a hysterectomy, these are very safe to do. I would suggest you do them lying down in your bed or on the floor with a pillow just under your knees, or if you feel more comfortable, just onto your side. Alright, so let's start our pelvic floor exercises and find out where they are. Okay, our pelvic floors are a sling of muscles that run from the front to the back of our pelvis. How can you find them when you're not sure where they are? There are a couple of things you can do. Firstly, but I wouldn't suggest you do this more than once or twice, is if you go for a wee, stop mid-flow, that's your pelvic floor muscles, and then let go. But please don't do that more than once or twice because you could get an infection. Another way is if you imagine that you was going to pass wind and you try and stop yourself. That is another way where you can find your pelvic floors. Also, if you insert a couple of fingers inside of you and just clench around your fingers, that is your pelvic floor muscles. Like any muscle, they could feel weak at first, but the more you do them, the stronger they will become. Now, I work with a lot of women who feel that they've got strong abs. So if you think, well, I've got strong abs, I do lots of planks and lots of tummy exercises, but I'm still leaking, it just means that we need to isolate the pelvic floor muscles. There's different types of incontinence. There is your sneezing, your laughing, your coughing, your running, your impact work. That's your stress incontinence. So we were going to do that exercise to help those. Another one is to keep your bladder full until you get to a toilet without leaking. Also, this is a really good one to do if you find that you're waking up in the middle of the night and going for a wee, which can be really annoying because, as you know, sleep can be a problem during menopause. Another one is actually if you stand up, you think you've finished, and you have that little leak. So, the reason I want you to do your pelvic floors in this way, especially if you feel that you do have strong abdominals, even if you don't, it's really good to isolate your pelvic floors on your own. So one hand on your tummy, one hand on your bottom, and we're going to do the quick ones first. We're just going to do 15, and I want you to pull up and release. I want you to mark down today what date it is, and just think about where you felt you lost control of the pelvic floors, lost the control of that strength. So one hand on the tummy, one hand on the bottom, and if you're doing them really well, in time you won't feel any movement under your hand. So let's pull up and release, pull up, and I see my eyebrows, and release, keep pulling up and release. If you're doing your exercises correctly, keep pulling up and releasing while I'm talking, then you won't be raising your eyebrows, you won't be squeezing your bottom, and you won't be squeezing your tummy. So just pulling up and release. We've got a couple more, and just rest. Now, just put in your mind what number you felt that you lost the strength. That is your laughing, your sneezing, your coughing, your running, your jumping. Let's do the one where it holds your bladder full. Again, one hand on the same areas. Now I want you to pull up from the back passage, pull up from the front passage. Imagine you're in the lift, we're on the ground floor. When you go up to the third floor, fourth, fifth, sixth, let's hold it to 6. Can you take it any higher? How's your eyebrows? How are your hands? Are they moving? Are your tummy moving? Is your bottom moving? Then slowly release. And again, some back passage, front passage, slowly up. Come on, let's go, keep going. Hold, try not to squeeze that bottom, and then slowly release. Let's do that again. So from the back passage, front passage, how are the eyebrows doing? Are they raising? Holding, and then slowly release. With your pelvic floor muscles, they're a different type of muscle than the rest of your body, so you can do this every day.